Hello, let's talk about my top 5 wants and top 5 things I don't want in Sparking Zero. So, as you guys may know, this game is coming out. We got a few more days left before this game comes out. So, I'm going to go over the top 5 things I actually want in this game and top 5 things that, you know, we don't want to see in this game. And feel free to add your own things, put it down below in the comments and start a discussion on it. And hey, let's see. So anyway, without further ado, my top 5 wants. We're going to go over the wants things first. So, number 1, I want the game to be fun. As long as the game is fun, we good. It might be. If you enjoy Tenkaichi 3 and Tenkaichi 2, you're probably going to enjoy this. So, I'm not too worried about that, but I would like the game to be fun. No, very generic. Next one is I would like the camera to be good. Now, in a 3D arena type of game, the camera might be sporadic, all over the place, shooting everywhere. The better the camera is, the better. But I already know that there's only so much they can do. But if that camera's good, that'd be great. So, number 3, the color, brightness, and saturation. Hopefully that can be adjusted. Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I've been looking at these characters and some of the colors I like, but I wish I could turn down the dial on it and change the shaders or whatever. I don't know if that's possible in the game. I hope so, because some of them I'm like, I don't like this bright whatever color scheme they got going for these characters. Like it's a little bit much. Some of them look spot on, some of them look perfect, some of them look like that green is too green, and some of them like the orange is too orange. So that'd be nice if we could adjust that. If we can adjust that, that'll alleviate all of that. I can just tweak the contrast a little bit. That'd be great. Now, number 4 for one of my wants is the game modes. I want the game modes to have longevity and the game to offer some customization options that are actually very good. So with that said, you got your world tournament, we do got the custom modes and everything. It looks like we don't have to worry about that. Between the story modes, those custom battle modes, the world tournament, and whatever else they might have, that might be it, to be honest. As long as those modes are good and you want to go to them and you want to return to them, then that's not really something I'm too worried about. But you never know, those modes could be we hit those modes and then we never want to come back. So we'll see. We won't know until the game comes out, but that's what I want for that. So now, number 5, I want the DLC characters to actually be good and include extra various content if they can, give us a little bit more story or a little bit more, I don't know, cosmetics for the other characters. Give Goku or Gohan a few more of their outfits or whatever, because these characters had a lot of outfits in this show. So if they can throw in some of that with these additional characters, that'd be great. But the main thing is, as long as the DLC characters are good, if they got move sets where a character's coming out like Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and they just suck in the game, that'd be kind of odd. So I would imagine they're gonna make them good, though. I don't think they're gonna make them bad, but those are my top 5 wants. So let's get to the second half of this video. This is the video where everybody gonna start running around and crying and oh man, he's mean. I ain't that mean. I just want the game to be good. But here's the 5 things I don't want. And let me know if these are also some of the things you guys don't want to see in the game. So my number 1. Woo, this is scaring me, man. I don't want the outline. I don't want the online to be bad. I don't know if you guys play fighters during lunch, but I remember those servers was wacky. So when I say the online mean bad, I mean twofold. I hope that the online works when the game comes out, that we can play the game and it works. That would be fantastic if the game actually works when we get it. That's the main thing. I need the game to work when we get it. That'd be perfect. And second, give us most spectator mode, or just make sure that, I guess, I don't know if it has rollback netcode or whatever, that the online experience isn't too laggy and that it feels good. But the main thing, at this point, I'm just hoping the online works when we get it. Day 1, I hope the online just works. And we can face off against our friends too. Hopefully those 2 things are mandatory. Everything else is it would be nice, but I need that to happen, and I need the online experience to be good. Because this game, to be honest, is going to survive based on online. So anyway, next, for number 2 of things I don't want in this game, I don't want the frame rate to just tank. So like you got a bunch of things on screen, like they doing Cosmikaze ghost attack or something, or whatever you have. Like they doing they special attacks and everything, and the environment's getting destroyed and everything, and your characters just can't move. Oh man, like my character fidgeting, but I can't put the commands. Bad frame drops can kill this experience real fast. Now they're probably gonna happen to some degree, and hopefully there's not people that's gonna take advantage of those frame drops. Like I'm gonna play a character that's gonna have frame drops, and then my opponent is not gonna be able to like recover because I'm dropping the frames. That'll be horrible. But for number three of things I do not want in this game is for the particle effects to get in the way. So there's a lot of flash, and like characters are just charging, they have key and everything, and then they throwing super specials. Now in the trailers I couldn't see stuff most of the time, so if they just throwing so many particles and the special effects and all this other stuff, and I just can't even see the character I'm playing, that can get bad real fast. That probably will happen. I hope it doesn't happen to a horrible degree where we can't focus and play, but we'll see. Next, number 4 of things I don't want in the game. I don't want the game's economy to be bad for unlocking things. So with this game, I'm assuming we're gonna be doing like things like rank battles, story modes, what have you. Like any mode in the game, except probably versus CPU, is gonna give us like, you know, Zenny, so we can buy characters, customization tools to buff characters, or cosmetics. And if we do like some very hard stuff, or stuff that we think is very rewarding, and we just can't get anything, and we're just grinding all day just to not get an outfit for Goku, that wouldn't be too great. So I want it to be fair. I don't want it to be like I'm doing all of this and I can barely get the outfit for Yarja for Goku. That'd be horrible. But hopefully that's not the case. We'll see when it comes out. And now for the number 5 things I don't want in Dragon Ball Z Sparking is microtransactions and battle passes. So this goes with the game economy thing. You can kind of put it with it, but if they're out here talking about we're gonna make this bad, and then we're gonna say take out your wallet and you can go ahead and buy these customization up, I already have a bad feeling about that. Because if that's the route it's gonna go, then we know we're not gonna be able to get the things. Now I don't think they're gonna do that. I think that would have been announced, that would have been said, that would have been spoken on. We would have known. So I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen, but you never know. Like I think I saw something like that sneak into Xenoverse 2. I'm not sure, but hopefully the microtransactions just stay away from this game, and you know, we have our DLC season pass and we leave it at that. And they probably always charge for like additional music and stuff like that, but let's keep these microtransactions out of it. Like we can have a good game going here. Don't try to milk it in a bad way. But anyway, those are my top 5 things I don't want, and my top 5 things that I do want. Anyway, that's about it. Let me know down below what you think and what you want, and I hope we all get a great game, and I'll see y'all online as soon as this game drops, man. I'll see y'all. Or maybe not soon, but I'll see y'all soon after. Anyway, take care and see you in the next one.